Chemtrails and Morgellons. It's worse than you thought. This research was initiated in an attempt to explain physical and neurological symptoms observed by the writer for quite some time, and just about everyone, including themselves. Yeah, people are very, very forgetful. There's no doubt about it. I've noticed this too. I've noticed it everywhere. Nose runs a lot, ears are ringing constantly, visions become blurry. Okay. I'm not gonna read the whole article. I will link you up to it. Barium, aluminum. The alkalizing of water and any water-based air-breathing organism allows for increased storage and even the creation of DC current, especially when mixed with other components' chemicals. So these little specks are in your samples, your Morgellons samples. These particles, whatever they are, accumulate. I don't know what they are. Okay, golden head nanosensor. Okay, voltage. Yeah, synthetic model organisms, that's right, that is what they are, silent superbugs. Translucent silicone nanotube fibers, yeah, got those in my body as well. One strand appears to have a DNA strand twisting through its core. Yep, you've got twisted fibers as well. There's one of the clear, what I would call these is, it's like a silicone aerogel. Yeah, nanotech. Designed to mimic things that man has discovered. Yeah, assembles itself. That's what people don't realize. This is never ending in the body of Morgellons patients because it is self-replicating and self-producing, reproducing. It's embedded in the skin, the fibers. You know, fibers grow from you. They're never ending. They come from the liquid matter. There's again some of the gel. I cough this up every single day, this sort of clear gel-like matter. Mine is infused with brown specks and matter. It's getting worse and worse. Fibers grow out of the aerogel, silicone aerogel, let's call it. I don't know what it is, but that's what I think it is. Something like that. Yeah, you've got things assembling. They assemble out of your body as well. They'll assemble on your floor, as a matter of fact. There's some of the dark matter. Yeah. If you have Morgellons, you feel like you've been poisoned. There's a little square sample, some sort of a crystal. The other thing that these could be is actually a shell, sort of like something hard, like a hard shell of some sort, like a seashell. And again, here are these sort of darker specks in here. These type of specks, these brown colors, are concentrations of smaller particles that have kind of accumulated. They are in my sputum every morning. It's just full with these. Also in my the liquid that comes from your eye. In the morning when I get it out, it's full. You'll have these brown accumulations, just like this, in your samples. And it accumulates as you go along with more gallons. The accumulation gets worse and worse and worse. I'm not going to read the whole thing for you, but you can look up to it. Quorum sensing, definitely there's quorum sensing involved in this. Now Alzheimer's, he's talking about DNA, hive mentality. Is that what this is supposed to be doing to us? Turning our minds into a hive mind. Aluminum, manganese, barium, metal particulates, aerosol spraying, synthetic cloud infection syndrome, that's a good one. Blood things. Yeah, our blood is full of this. Imagine having a gel in your blood, a sticky gel. It's also in your sputum. It's in every fluid in your body. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they've got to have an antidote. Blood cancer. Yeah, that's in your blood. Okay, it sticks together because it's got that sticky gel in it. Metallic buildup, shiny buildup. I've actually pulled what I looked like literally a piece of saran wrap out of my skin, a plastic wrap. It was deeply embedded. Your skin's turning into this sort of plastic or silicone. There you go, the glue stick stuff. What have you got here? A hot melt glue stick gun is good for sealing the microscopic slides. There you go, interesting. Not only do they stick to it, but it will grow rapidly, the red ones in particular. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. God save us. The nose things, yeah, the nose things are really bad. I have a nose thing inside my nose, and yeah, it feels like there's little sharp pieces of glass in it, just like that, poking into my nose. It's a nightmare. People have no idea. And there you go. This is what it does. It branches out like a plant, like a root. And as these samples get bigger and bigger in your body, you've actually got this tubular network running through your flesh, like this, okay? You go to remove it, it makes one heck of a mess because it's like removing roots. Yeah, absolutely incredible. Neurotoxic to the brain, spiderwebby things, starfish looking things. Got the gel stuff, okay? This is the gel stuff. You can tell by the shape of it. Okay, somebody probably coughed that up. And there's the accumulation of the dark colored matter, and it kind of looks like microcystis. And it's terrible. It accumulates and it gets darker and darker, and it's splotchy inside of the clear gel stuff. Synthetic model organism. There you go. And again, you've got this accumulation. Think about Alzheimer's. When you look at this, and Morgellons is a lot like Alzheimer's. You've got a plaque, okay? And out of the plaque grows fibers. And I've been trying to take some coconut oil recently because coconut oil is supposed to help Alzheimer's, so I thought, no, maybe it'll help Morgellons. I've been taking it in my coffee, just putting, you know, half a teaspoon or so in there. So this looks totally like Morgellons. It looks like the forming of those tube things. You've got all these specks in here. That's the accumulation of that brown stuff, which is like microcystis. Yeah, the Matrix movie. SilentSuperbug.com, the blogspot website of the scientists that reported this man-made microorganism to the CDC twice. In 2004, the blogspot is now offline, just recently. So I don't know if they've gone after the scientist or what, or he's just getting afraid. I don't know, or maybe it's just a coincidence. This is definitely like Alzheimer's. You should be looking at misfolded protein or protein problems with protein, because that's what's going on here. Yeah, really think of Alzheimer's. Think of mad cow disease. Think of prions. This is what it's like. And again, this photo is extremely important. These brown shapes. This is the microcystis-like matter. This is running through your flesh. All those white things the doctors told you were scars, they're not scars. It's actually white matter. It looks like this. This is forming a tubular network. These are tubes, and they go right through your flesh. People don't care. You know, people really don't care. People have been suffering with this for years, decades. And the majority of people don't give a hoot. They don't. The majority of people could care less. And that's why the human being hasn't got much hope, because people don't care about other people. If they cared about other people, this wouldn't have been going on for the last decade or so. The spraying of chemtrails. Yeah. So I'll definitely post a link to this article below, and like they say at the beginning of the article, you can repost this link back to their website. And the writer Blue, thank you very much, Blue, for putting this information together. And people need to know what's going on here. This is totally like Alzheimer's being sprayed from the sky, folks. Okay? Some sort of a protein problem. And it's getting into your body through the fibers and also through the gel. So think of the gel coming into you through the rain. Okay, smart dust. So there you have it, folks. And like I said, I'll post a link below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Marcia signing out.